It's getting close to Easter time, and I read one Easter book a few weeks ago, and I thought I'd pick another one. And this one is called The Paintbrush Bunny, and it is by Adrienne Adams. I like to draw and paint and color, and I know some of my children do, and so do my grandchildren. So this book is about a bunny who likes art. Do you like art? Do you like to decorate Easter eggs? That was always a big deal when my children were little. So this is the Paintbrush Bunny. Let's see what it's all about. There are abbots and there are abbots. These abbots are rabbits. The rabbit abbots make the design on Easter eggs. Their son Orson thought he wanted to be an artist too. He was going to try to help with the eggs next Easter. Father Abbot looked at the picture Orson had made to show what he could do. "Well," he said to Mother Abbot, "it's not bad for 5 minutes' work. But look at him out there. He's forgotten all about it." "Remember, he's still a youngster and needs to play," said Mother Abbot. "That's what I mean. He might not be much help." The abbots ordered 100 dozen eggs to be delivered in January. Wow, that's a lot of eggs. "We should be back from our vacation by then," Father Abbot said, "and we'll have plenty of time to finish painting the eggs by Easter." "It is already October," Mother Abbot said. "We should leave soon if we want to get south before the cold weather comes." "First, the car needs painting," said Father Abbot. "Not the whole thing," Orson said. "Just the rusty parts. I'll do it." Then he saw the grin on his father's face and said, "Well, at least I'll help. Let's make the car and the trailer look like Easter eggs." "Great idea," said Father Abbot. They worked together, covering the rust spots with their special designs. Then off the abbots went on their trip. They took along everything they would need for camping, and their paints and brushes too, just in case. "Wow," Orson said after a while. "People really like the way we painted the car. Everybody's looking. Dad, how do you make purple? Red and blue together?" "Right," said Father Abbot. "Fasten your seatbelt. Oh, wait till you see their car and trailer." Did they do a nice job painting that? The abbots drove south and farther south, looking for nice weather and a good place to set up camp. At last, they reached the warm sea. Orson had never seen so much water. They set up camp and spent long days on the beach. Orson wore his red life belt. He galloped in the sand and splashed in the sea. Mother and Father Abbot drew portraits of everyone who wanted to pay for them. When the abbots had had enough of that, they went traveling again, just poking around. People were always offering them jobs because of the beautiful designs on the car and trailer. There they are at the beach. I can't wait until we get some beach weather around here. They even decorated the outside of an entire house. Orson did all of the high parts. It was easy for him to keep his balance on the slanting roof, and he liked looking down and out over the trees. A plane advertising the county fair buzzed the house. The pilot landed and came closer to get a better look. Well, naturally, he wanted his plane decorated. "Oh, wow!" Orson yelled. "Look at this house. Wouldn't that be a cool way to have your house painted?" Father Abbott said. "Shouldn't the decorations be on the bottom? People look up at a plane." "Top and bottom," the pilot said. "I do aerobatics." "What's that?" Orson asked. "I make the plane tumble over and over in the sky." Orson shivered with delight. He worked hard decorating the plane. Maybe the pilot would take him for a ride in the sky if he liked the designs. He did. Orson and the pilot circled over the Abbott's camp. "Orson has really changed," Father Abbott said, "keeping his mind on his work until it's finished. He's growing up fast." "It helps when people notice what you do and enjoy it," Mother Abbott said. "It seems to work that way. When we were in town shopping this afternoon, we were asked if we would decorate the bridge over the river. Orson spoke right up and said we'd be glad to. And on the way home, he asked me if he could do it all by himself." "Fine," said Mother Abbott. "We'll have fun just watching for a change." Everybody came to watch. Orson loved it. He was busy for a long time, but he never got tired. That's a very big project that Orson did all by himself. It was January when he finished, and the Abbotts had to hurry home and start painting the Easter eggs. Would Orson be able to settle down and work in the studio? After all that had happened, would he be interested in painting Easter eggs? 100 dozen, Father Abbott said to himself. That's 1,200 eggs, 600 apiece if we have to do them all without Orson's help. What do you think? Do you think Orson's going to help with all of those Easter eggs? That's a lot of eggs to paint. The eggs were there when the Abbotts got home. Goose eggs, duck eggs, chicken eggs, and ostrich eggs too. It was the ostrich eggs that got Orson interested. He tried one and another and another. Soon he was working as hard as he had on the bridge. He was having a wonderful time because he had invented comic Easter eggs. People wanted to buy them faster than he could paint them. His parents finally had to start helping him to keep up with the orders. Father Abbott was forever on the telephone ordering more eggs or taking new orders. Orson was laughing. "Whoever finds this one is going to get a shock," he shouted. Look at the way he decorated those eggs. He's doing a good job helping his parents. Easter came at last. All of the orders had been filled and shipped out. The only eggs left were for the Abbotts' annual Easter egg hunt. The little rabbits of the neighborhood were eager and waiting. The Abbotts, all three of them, hid the eggs the night before by flashlight. I like to have Easter egg hunts with my grandchildren when they are able to come here. The next morning, Mother and Father Abbott were tired and sleepy, but not Orson. He was up and out. He climbed into a tree where he could watch the little ones hunt the eggs. His parents couldn't resist. They had to get up and look out the window once. "Well," was all Father Abbott could say, and Mother Abbott smiled sleepily. Look at all the rabbits looking for the eggs. During the day, the spring weather grew warm. Mother and Father Abbott were taking it easy outdoors. "Where's Orson?" Mother Abbott wondered. "He was working on something in the studio a while ago," Father Abbott said, "but no telling where he might be now." "Orson Abbott, the Easter egg artist," Mother Abbott said fondly. "Yes," Father Abbott said, "and car artist, and house artist, and airplane, and bridge." "Don't look now," said Mother Abbott, "but a flagpole artist, too." Well, that was a nice story. I hope all of my grandchildren, Callista, Emmett, Declan, Esther, and Helen, all have fun painting Easter eggs this Easter. And I hope they get to have an Easter egg hunt. And I hope all the rest of the children there that are listening have a very nice Easter, just like the Abbott Rabbits did. Happy Easter!